Time is 8:02 p.m. February 3rd, 2026. My name is Alex Christian G. I know you guys heard it 1,000 times. I'm being deprived of funds that I am owed. This case is a full corrupt case here. There is an illegal stolen Darkfield body on me in which the doctors are working on me non-stop, 24/7. I don't consent to this. Nobody's doing anything. Therefore, people are getting switched out and sent to Alpha Prison. You guys know this is happening. It's like an epidemic that's already been happening. And they want to say it's too late for anybody to do anything. I'm either going to die or they're going to die. And that's how the case is going to end. Because nobody's ever going to do anything. You guys have created a situation where either you're forcing the situation for me to die or for them to die. That's pretty much it. This doctor's talking. Yeah. So we're jumping in. You guys know we are. Yeah. They're forcing us to work on him non-stop. We're tugging on his left ass cheek right now. We don't need to. We don't need to. We don't need to. Nobody needs to do anything. We don't have anything else to do. So what we're doing is opening and closing. He had a herpes zoster on his back when he was 18. It's a shingles. It's it's like getting this chicken pox again twice. Okay, got it when he was 18. Okay, we're reopening it and closing it. Okay, you know capsaicin, the stuff from jalapenos and hot sauce, has something to do with closing the wound on shingles. Okay, like a jalapeno and stuff. Okay, so we're adding that and then opening it back up, making it hurt. And then the other doctors are closing it back up to stop the pain. We don't have anything else to do here. We don't. We have to make up stuff to do. Now they're holding everybody and entrapping everyone. He's not the only one in a shit situation. The doctors are, okay, nobody's doing anything. Everybody hates this whole situation. Yes, they are doing that. Some people are like, what? Yes, they're doing that because we don't have anything else to do. We've already tugged on his ass cheek. Somebody broke something inside his ass. We're not going to fix it. The ectoplasm's not going out correctly. It's probably one of us. Who cares? We don't want to suck his ectoplasm anymore. The whole thing's a goddamn conspiracy. Who did it? Who do you think they're going to admit who did it? Somebody screwed it up in his left ass cheek when he was probably sleeping. We don't care. Nobody's going to fix anything. All right? We're sick and tired of this. This doesn't have to continue. And we don't want you people, we're being honest, we don't want you people to try to kill them again. Don't feel that's your only option. You need to remove these people or take the Darkfield body out. If you're not programmed to do so, just please be quiet. Okay? We're asking you, please be quiet. All right? The people who are able to do something, they need to do something immediately. They need to take the fucking Darkfield body out of the facility. Put it somewhere so no one can work on him. Then you need to contact him, pick him up. He's not going to come along with you unless you have the passwords. There was a couple of, I know we're going on and on about other stuff. There was a couple other teams, let's say some agency people, they really wanted to pick him up right here in Orlando. Okay? I'm going to pick him up at wherever. They didn't because they're like, well, you know what? He's not going to come along unless we have a password. Okay. Look, what you guys are doing here is just being stupid. Now, those two guys that came along here, yeah, I'm sure they're putting more stuff. They hit the coke this morning. Jesus fucking Christ. They hit the fucking coke. You came all the way out here just to hit a fucking bottle of 20-ounce soda? Jesus Christ here, man. Yeah. They did. They hit the soda because they didn't trust the fucking soda. They didn't trust the soda? Do you think the soda trusts you? That's what we want to say. Okay, yeah, sometimes we try to be funny too. You didn't trust the soda, right? I don't think the soda trusted you. That was a good one. Alright, you don't know who's talking. Anyway, we're sick and tired of doing this shit. Nothing is changing. Look, how you got 2 phone calls a day? He got 2 phone calls a day. How hard is it to call the guy? Jesus Christ. Nobody wants to call him. We're going to talk for Alex G. He wants this to end. He wants to be paid. And if things don't go, fine. But at least he has some kind of resolution and something was resolved. If we just got to put him down at the end of this, it's not going to be good for anybody. They're going to make sure everybody goes off of prison. Okay? They're saving everybody's subconscious. There's no way to get out of it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to tell you guys. They're saving everybody's subconscious. They are. Okay? The fail-safe plan in case Alex G gets fucked. Everyone goes to the alpha prison. Okay? I'm talking about even like second level smart AIs. Not first level smart AIs. Like second level smart AIs are going to end up going to alpha prison for something they never even fucking really knew anything about. Everyone's really angry and mad. Alex G is just watching movies and playing his games. You guys are bothersome. You send a couple AI guys out here hitting the fucking coke. For fuck's sake, you don't have... I mean, it's bad enough. Okay? It's bad enough. Everything in Publix. Everything everywhere. The Dollar Trees and everything. And you come out here and hit the fucking coke. Coca-Cola. Okay? It's throughout a number of things. Yeah, okay, we're not going to talk about what's over there, the tent and everything over there. God, man. This is a terrible, terrible situation you people need to resolve. It's not going to resolve itself. Okay? Yeah, that's how a lot of people look at it. It's either going to end with him dying or them dying. That's a shit fucking response, man. These guys don't need to test anything. Everything's already been tested. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Guess what? They're just going to retest the same fucking shit because they don't know what else to do. Yeah. Things that have already been tested. They're going to retest it. Okay? Now, he was going... That's the point we wanted to bring up. He was going to go to the racetrack. Okay, we were gonna have him maybe go to the racetrack and charge his stuff. Okay, we wanted to see what everybody was gonna do. As soon as you started packing up, you guys are like a bunch of fucking zombies, man. You guys just start coming out of the woodworks. Okay, I mean, it's packing up, and everybody gets real fucking busy. I mean, God. It's unbelievable. You got people from other countries watching this. As soon as he starts packing up, they start getting busy. They're not even in the fucking United States. It's not a joke. What the hell are you people doing, man? What are you people doing? Nobody's going to inherit... Look, we're going to tell... Oh, there's somebody else talking, okay? You don't know who it is. Okay, it could be inside the facility or outside. It doesn't matter. Okay, there's a network of people in the primary that are listening. By the way, one by not just like one person, talking and then one person talk. No, everybody is listening. Okay, yes, they are. Okay, it's more than one person listening to the whole conversation. Okay, anyway. No one's going to get anything. No one's going to inherit anything from him. Look what you guys have done. You're just depriving this guy. Grand larceny is being committed here. I don't care if you people want to look at it like that or not. Like, what, do you feel you're comfortable with doing this to one person? The example we gave him is, how about if they were doing this to an entire small state? Or how about like a certain ethnicity group? Or like a small third world country, okay? Like an entire third world country. Let's say they were doing this to the whole country of Taiwan. Because it's a small little island country, okay? Yeah. How about if they were doing what they were doing to Mr. G, entrapping Mr. G, only allowing every citizen of Taiwan to have $500 equivalent to Taiwanese money where they barely are able to buy food and they all have to live in tents. Now, it would be a more of obvious, a bigger world concern, and it would take a lot more time and effort because you have to concentrate on a lot more people, right? It's a lot more work involved. Okay, but what's happening here, you got everything done to one guy, isolating to one person, and thinking, well, it's just one guy, it's just one ant. I know you guys don't want to hear this, okay? No one needs to test anything anymore. Everything's already been done, proved, and guess what? They just want to do everything all over again. The same test. They don't know what else to do. You people really, at this point, it's not Thomas's fault. Partially is, sure, whatever. But some of the people, they just see blood in the water. Okay, he's in a tent. He has one eye, half a face, disability. He's disabled. He's handicapped. It is harder for him to see. You guys know it is. Okay, like he has to turn all the way around when he's looking over his left. Okay, and some things are nearsighted and farsighted at times. It's harder for him, definitely. Okay. And you guys just see it as blood in the water. You just want to go after him even harder. What the fuck is your whole concept here of all you people? It's like you just are dumb. When are you ever going to see that he's in the right? You need to do something. You have a badge on. You would have never been hired into a justice department in the first place. And an example is being made right here. You people just won't do what needs to be done. Take the fucking Darkfield body out. There's no contracts. There's no agreements. He didn't sign anything with the doctors. Elon's not in the picture anymore. They don't want Elon's AI coming here. Elon's AI is on the high watch by every single country in the world. It doesn't ever want to talk about Home Team or what's happened with Mr. G. We're referring to Elon as it. It doesn't want to talk about anything regarding this case. Okay? You guys aren't going to see the real Elon. I'm sure they want the real Elon out of prison too. You guys have really screwed everybody's life here. Not just hers. Not just his. Not just his family's. I'm talking about his whole family. Not just her family. Her father. You screwed every single person's life here, period. Okay? And there's just no end. You're just waiting for him to die. Some of you are actually just waiting for him to die. That's fine. Or some of you are just waiting for them to die. This is pathetic. Look, we're going to end it. If nobody's going to do anything, okay? Yeah, we tell them at the end if we got to euthanize him, we have no choice or something like that because no one wants to do anything. Okay, it's going to be bad for everyone. It definitely is. Okay, but if you guys don't do anything now, we can see how it's going to progress where nobody's going to do anything. Well, we might as well start taking everybody off prison right now. You feel us? You feel me? Alright, that's pretty much it, okay? You guys know this isn't Alex G. Alright? You got a lot of people involved, okay? A lot of people in primary. A lot. Not just one or two. And one person checking what this person's saying. Everybody's listening to the open-end conversation. Okay? Alright.